Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Stories by me. I hope you all are doing great. So, here I am back with another new story of our Vikramaditya and Betal series. The title of today's story is Whose Sacrifice is Supreme. Let's begin. King Vikramaditya reached the peepal tree. He pulled down the corpse again and put it on his shoulder. Then he started walking. On the way, Betar said to King Vikramaditya, I really admire your courage and perseverance. I will tell you a story. After listening to the story, answer my questions. If you do not, I will smash your head into pieces. Then Betar started telling the story as follows. In a kingdom called Vardhaman, there ruled a king named Roop Singh. He had a brave and loyal chief whose name was Rajeshwar. One day, a man named Birbal approached him. He was seeking employment. He claimed that he had great mastery in the use of weapons. He showed his skills to Rajeshwar. In turn, Rajeshwar was very impressed by Birbal. So, he took Birbal to the place of King Roop Singh. Rajeshwar told the king each and everything about Birbal. He then recommended that Birbal should be engaged without delay. The king, being a man of few words and many ideas, after hearing his chief asked, Birbal, what shall I give you for your daily expenditure? Birbal replied, I charge 100 gold coins per day. The king was shocked, but he agreed to employ Birbal. Birbal came on duty the next day. He remained on guard all night. He kept a strict eye on the king at all times, whether he could be eating, sleeping, and so on. After finishing his duty, he would collect his money and leave the palace. One day, the curious king ordered his spies to follow Birbal and find out what he did with the 100 gold coins every day. After a week, the spies came back to the king and reported, Your Majesty, we followed Birbal and found some things which will shock you. He takes the 100 gold coins and out of them gives 25 gold coins to the poor people. Another 25 coins he offers at temples. Yet another 25 he gives in charity to the Brahmins. Now, out of the remaining 25 gold coins, he gives 10 to lepers and another 10 to orphans. The spies continued. As for himself, Birbal keeps just 5 coins for all the members of his family. The king was surprised at his revelation about Birbal, but he was very pleased with the information. One night, King Roop Singh heard a woman wailing in the neighboring cemetery. He ordered Birbal to find the reason. Birbal went to the cemetery to meet the woman. Unknown to him, the king followed him stealthily to observe the courage. Birbal saw the woman and asked her, Who are you? Why are you crying? The woman replied, I am Lady Luck, and I have been displaced from my place by Saturn. Saturn is set to destroy King Roop Singh. This makes me distressed, and that is why I am wailing and crying. Birbal was shocked to hear this. He asked Lady Luck, Is there any way in which the king can be saved from this impending tragedy? Lady Luck replied, Yes, he can be saved if someone sacrifices his own son at the temple of Mahakali to pacify Saturn. Saying so, Lady Luck disappeared. Birbal was left gaping. He kept thinking and thinking, then he rushed straight home. He was not aware that King Roop Singh had followed him and had listened to the entire conversation that had taken place between him and Lady Luck. He was still not aware that the king was following him now as well. Reaching home, Birbal told his wife everything. She in turn woke her children up and told them everything. The son readily agreed to be sacrificed at the altar of Mahakali. So, Birbal, his wife, son, and daughter went to the temple of Mahakali to make the sacrifice for the sake of their king's safety. Reaching the temple, Birbal joined the hands and prayed to the goddess for King Roop Singh's safety. Then his son knelt before the goddess and Birbal beheaded him. But Birbal's daughter could not bear the loss of her brother and killed herself. Birbal's wife could not bear the loss of her children, so she killed herself. Birbal was shattered. He thought, what will I do living all alone? So he also killed himself. King Rupsin was horrified to see all this, and out of guilt, he decided to kill himself. But as he was going to do this, goddess Mahakali appeared and stopped him. She told him to seek a wish. The king asked for the restoration of the life of Birbal and his family. The goddess brought some water and sprinkled it on the dead family. Soon, everyone was alive and well. The king was very happy. He and Birbal's family walked back to the palace. King Rupsen gave half of his kingdom to Birbal. Betal finished his story and asked King Vikramaditya, Vikram, whose sacrifice was the highest? If you knowingly avoid giving a correct answer to my question, I will smash your head into pieces. King Vikramaditya laughed and said, King Rupsen's sacrifice was the highest, as it was selfless and there was no ulterior motive to it. On the other hand, Birbal and the members of his family sacrificed their life for some purpose or out of love for one another. But King Roop Singh had no need to kill himself for his servant and his family. But still, he was ready to sacrifice himself without any reason. Betal said, Well said, you really are a wise king. But as you have not maintained silent despite my earlier warnings, I am leaving you. Saying so, Betar flew away from the shoulder of King Vikramaditya. The king ran after him till he again reached the peepal tree. So friends, I hope you enjoyed today's story. Please like and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Till the time, bye friends. I will meet you guys in the next video. Bye.